What's up, y'all? As y'all can see, it's different this week. I'm on my solo thing this week. Um, Long story short, Damo he out of town. I think he in New Orleans. Daniel they just got back from the Super Bowl cruise. I think Daniel tired. Tokyo she all probably doing I think she working. I don't know, but this week it's just me. Next week we going back to regular schedule program where we all of us at the table. But hopefully y'all enjoy this this week's podcast. I'm on my Dropkick SoCal. Shout out to Mooski. I'm gonna see how I can hold this whole podcast down this week. um, I actually have to hurry up because I got a haircut appointment. See my haircut, man, next thing, next hour. So, um, as y'all know, this is the Hill edition. We go get to these questions real fast. Shout out to my boy T and Couponer. T and Couponer says his first question is: since this is Black History Month, who is your favorite black wrestler? You already know when it comes to the females, you already know Bianca Belair is number one. She's the GOAT. Um, but when it comes to a male, the crazy thing is I might have to say Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley been putting in work. You know, pause. But Bobby Lashley, um, Bobby Lashley. I have to say Bobby Lashley. A lot of people will say Farouk. A lot of people might say like a cheat code. They say The Rock, but The Rock is half Samoan, so I always go with like just well. Even though I just learned Bobby Lashley is like he has um has like Latino. I think it was like they were celebrating that they were celebrating something. I think he was like he was on like the Latino poster, so I guess he's like mixed with Latino. But I'm gonna go with Bobby Lashley. Um, his next question is, who can do a better moonsault, Damo or Tommy? I've never seen neither one of them even attempt to do a moonsault. But I gotta say, Tommy lost some weight, so I might have to say Tommy might can do a better moonsault. Uh, Tommy moonsault might be like the Bam Bam Bigelow. Remember Bam Bam Bigelow when he did the moonsault? It was like kind of like off and sideways. I don't even think Damo would even attempt to do a moonsault. Oh wait, he said a moonwalk. My bad. Hey, hey. So y'all know I'm bad. Like when y'all see me on the podcast, I always got my tablet like right here because my eyesight, even with glasses, I can't see. But the microphone is right here, so I can't put the tablet close to me. So I'm looking at the tablet off screen, and it's like kind of far. And I thought it said who could do who could do the moonsault better. It says who can do a moonwalk better. My bad. um, Moonwalk, I'd have to give it to Damo. Uh, I seen Damo. I seen Damo do some kind of walk it's a walk that we call on the West Coast, and I think he could pull off the moonwalk. So I'm gonna give it to Damo. Shout out to Tommy though. Tommy, if when you watch this, go on Instagram and do like a moonwalk video. Let the fans see a moonwalk. I might change my mind. Let me see. His next question is: are you looking forward to WrestleMania? I was looking forward to WrestleMania because I was supposed to be going to WrestleMania, but I end up getting diabetes. I end up going to the hospital, end up getting a big hospital bill, and end up being off work for 2 months. So it looks like I'm not going to WrestleMania this year. But I did see a leak the other day saying that WrestleMania 41, cross fingers. Oh, and I hurt my finger the other day. WrestleMania 41 might be in Las Vegas. So, if WrestleMania 41, if the rumors is true and it's going to be in Las Vegas, I would happily skip this year from going to Philly, traveling to, well, I am because I'm not going, but next year, if it's in Las Vegas, that will be the greatest Royal Rumble weekend ever. Royal Rumble, like everybody know, last year was out here in Los Angeles, but I'll still give it to. I went to SummerSlam in 2021, and it was in Vegas, and I still thinks that SummerSlam weekend was better than WrestleMania weekend out here. It's something about Vegas. Like, you could do so much in Vegas. It's the clubs, it's gambling, it's the hotels, it's the magic show, it's just the strip, it's everything in Vegas that's just, it's amazing. This is a lot of stuff to do in Vegas. Then you mix that with just wrestling fans walking around random with belts and taking pictures and everybody enjoying just the weekend of wrestling in Vegas. It's something that you have to experience. So I'm looking forward to WrestleMania 41 if the rumors is true. Shout out to Team Couponer. Our next question is coming from Slower Sky 94. He says, "Do you think wrestlers like Molly and Victoria and others didn't get enough credit in the mid 2000s?" I don't think they got enough credit. I think they're just starting to get credit now. Like Molly Holly, she didn't get enough credit when she actually wrestled in the 2000s. She didn't start getting her credits like after she after she retired, and she started like training the female wrestlers in NXT, and then of course she went on to the Hall of Fame. Victoria still haven't got her credit yet. I believe Victoria should be in the Hall of Fame this year. I think she is one of those females that needs to get put into the Hall of Fame ASAP. But no, they didn't get enough credit back in the 2000s. He said his next question is, if you could book a new faction, what would the gimmick be? If I can book a new faction, what would its gimmick be? I don't know what you mean by that. And what would the gimmick faction? I would book a I know it's stereotypic, but I would book a rap faction, like a hip hop faction, like how Crime Mob was, but just not doing like the whole robbing and stealing and all that type stuff. But I would do like a hip hop type of gimmick faction. His next question is, what are some of the funniest all-time botches in wrestling? Just turn on the AEW show, you'll see them all. No, it's a little shot. No, I think Matt Hardy when he was doing like the little Matt Hardy sign that he flipped over, that one is always funny. Of course, the Titus O'Neil one when he was running and then he tripped at the Royal Rumble and fell underneath the ring. Of course, that was funny. What's some other botches? The AEW ones are not funny. They just horrible. Like they're like career-ending, horrible looking. Like, Jeff Hardy when he was AEW, he tripped off the top of the rope and fell down. That was funny. Stuff like that. But yeah, I know this was a quick show, guys. But like I said, next week we're going to come back to our regular schedule program where it's all of us at the table. I just have to make a quick video because for the past 2 years, we always been dropping something every day. So I want to keep that going. I need something to drop, so I thought I'd do a solo. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me, Lavonte F. Smith on Instagram, Lavonte F. Smith Lavonte F. Smith _ on X, Lavonte F. Smith 1 on Twitter. Follow Domo. Everything is in the description. He changed his name. Follow Daniel 121 Daniel. Follow Tokyo ASAP Tokyo with 3 O's. Go check out Wrestling Rampage. Shout out to Joey, Tommy Pops. Shout out to Mooski. Mooski usually send in questions, but he'll send it in like 2 hours before we film. And I'm filming this actually at like 12 o'clock right now. So Mooski didn't get his question in on time. I know he gonna hit me around 2:33, but we got to save it to next week.